Before and after the internet sounds pretty broad, which is why I've narrowed down two main topics. First, being childhood. There are so many new gadgets coming out for children these days. The iPad, the Xbox, the PlayStation, and so much more. Kids and even adults can't get enough of them. But are game consoles really damaging to kids? Science correspondent Nick Collins said that the average child will spend almost 2,000 hours in front of a screen between their 10th and 11th birthday. That's almost 5 hours a day. Susan Greenfield said that technology that plays strongly on the senses, like video games, can literally blow the mind by temporarily or permanently deactivating certain nerve connections in the brain. In a conference in 2012, Baroness Greenfield spoke up about the internet and mind change.
This is an example of the kind of change in the environment, certainly for young people, that appears to be going from 3 dimensions to 2, from 5 senses to just mere hearing and vision. Here we are, 54% of kids aged between 13 and 17 are spending 30 plus hours in front of a screen. And what concerns me there is not the 30 but the plus. This means at least 4 to 5 hours a day after school, not climbing a tree, not giving someone a hug, not walking along a beach, not feeling the sun on your face.
Not to mention the fact that game consoles are online now, which means your child could be playing a game with a complete stranger. In the 80s and 90s, none of this stuff existed. Children actually had to socialise to have fun. The list of outdoor and indoor games are endless. What happened to riding bikes to the arcade every other weekend? This brings me to movies. Netflix, Amazon Prime, Can I Stream It?, Hulu, YouTube Movies, and IndieFlix. One thing they all have in common is that they are all online. What happened to going to Blockbusters to pick up a movie or two? Again, in the 80s and 90s, none of this stuff existed. People used to go to the video store, even with the private curtain, the cinema, and my personal favourite, Blockbusters.
Going to Blockbuster with your friends on a Friday night was a huge thing. People hung out there all the time. I used to hang out at Blockbusters with my friends. It was like a thing. We would all find some movie we wanted to watch or make fun of or laugh at, eat candy with, popcorn, pizza, and just have a great time, or rent a video game and just play it all night. That was a big thing on weekends in the late 90s.
Blockbusters, a franchise that has been open since 1985, has now closed. Blockbusters is one of several high street names that have been affected by online competition, including camera chain Jessup, movie and DVD group HMV, and electrical chain Comet. And the other question is, are cinemas being affected by on-demand movies? Services like LoveFilm, Netflix, YouTube, GrowSnow, and iTunes are all making films available in our living room, and each person watching a movie at home means one less ticket sold at the cinema.